Welcome to Kent Brewer Stadium, home to the Giant Killers, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. And Boone, North Carolina has really been excited for this matchup that we have in store. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a team from Conference USA, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Oh, we have waited so long for this, and finally it's time to get this season underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the App State Mountaineers offense will get the ball first. The give. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Fights off a defender.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Dozier. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on. And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Oh, better look out. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quick release on the RPO. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front 7 and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. With the run on 1st and goal. Max going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Jesse, if there is an old warhorse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point. There is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. Wiggles free. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Hamlin. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time, he's got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. It's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Power football with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Young. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Going to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on second down. Under fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Knocked off his feet.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. It's complete.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that they're looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And when I can run the football like that on first down, they create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side.
He's in for the score. Touchdown.
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
The extra point here would tie the game. And right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it, and forcing the incompletion.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
2nd down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Bell. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. That's caught. It's Clay. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ramsey. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the running back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Gets it to the 37, clock stops to move the chains. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Got it in the middle. It's Dozier. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. He's got it on the run. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Off-play action on 1st down. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Going to the run to start this 2nd half. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down now.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the punt team. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Direct snap. It's Pena. Headed to the end zone. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
The give. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting.
Touchdown, App State! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. They'll try to add another to their lead. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's second and long. Quarterback may change this route. Going to swing it on second down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now from the 40, it's first and 10. Off the play fake. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Wants to fire on second down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And his passing game, just, they can't get in sync, man. They can't get in rhythm. It seems like all game it's been a struggle. Nice job by the defense, dropping back, breaking on the football, but this offense has to find their rhythm somehow, some way.
Wants to throw again. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. This offense has it with really good field position. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's all the way down. 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throw.
Oh, he's got some space. Got some room in to the goal line. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Rudolph. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rudolph. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. From the gun, looking for a man. Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires to the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 40 over Western Michigan. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throwing right. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Got it in the middle. It's Dozier. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
And the Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Mountaineers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's got it. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We've reached a break, and Appalachian State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. And back to the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
He'll pull it down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. To the ground to try to move the chains. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Can't hang on. It's incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with this target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be 4th down.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. They did a nice job not giving up a first down that last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop, and they're going to win this game.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That is no good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. He's got it at the 25. Breaks into the open. Touchdown Appalachian State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. They'll run the screen. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
The throw. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've got it at the 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Wants to throw it. Under fire. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. Be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He'll throw it. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll do it himself on the draw. Plows through the defense. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Works the middle of the field. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
He makes a catch. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Spits it out to the back. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Bully ball on third and short. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Oh, he makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Trying play action. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It'll be 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Takes a hit as he